The disability community fought long and hard over many years to get the Australian government to hold a royal commission into violence, abuse, neglect and exploitation of people with disability.
People with disabilities have rights under the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities.
But we know these rights are frequently ignored.
People with all kinds of disabilities across Australia experience violence, abuse, neglect and exploitation in everyday life.
And this needs to stop. Tell your story.
The Disability Royal Commission are collecting stories from people with disabilities.
These stories are the first-hand evidence of the bad ways that people with disabilities are treated in our country.
These stories will help governments understand the problems that people with disabilities face.
And how to solve them.
Everybody has a story.
Some are violent and distressing.
Others are more ordinary and show how the rights of people with disabilities
Are ignored and not seen as important.
I worked for 20 years in supported employment, but they paid me less than $5 an hour. That's not right.
I was forced to live in an institution where I was abused sexually and physically by staff, and nobody believed me from when I told them about it.
I haven't heard from my family since I got a financial administrator. My family were only interested in my money and telling me what I should do with it.
I gave up trying to get access to the NDIS. I was worn down. Instead of making my life easier, it made it harder.
I almost didn't get access to the NDIS because I didn't understand the letters they were sending me.
I had a brain injury. My family started running my business, they sold my house, and I had no say in any of it.
I lived in a nursing home for 5 years waiting for a house.
They could have listened to me.
They could have asked me first what I wanted.
Together, our small stories tell a powerful big story.
Write your story and send it to the Royal Commission, or call them and get support to make a submission.
You can also contact an advocacy organisation to get support to tell your story.
All stories sent to the Royal Commission are confidential.
You can be part of the change we all want for people with disabilities.
To live free from violence, abuse, neglect and exploitation.
Many small submissions.
One big story.
Leadership Plus. Contact details for Leadership Plus in Victoria. Call 9489 2999 and please leave a message. Or you can email admin@leadershipplus.com. The website is leadershipplus.com.